Representative Joe English is joining us now to share more. Joe, an important topic. Thanks for being with us. Let's get right to that report. What did UNICEF set out to do? How'd you do it, and what were the main findings?
Yeah, thanks so much, Ray. It's good to be with you. And as you say, it's now been almost 11 months of conflict in Ukraine, and it's hard to overstate the impact that this has had on children. We've seen more than 400 children killed, more than 800 children injured, and these are just the numbers that we've been able to verify. And we know that the toll is far higher, the true toll. And as we say, today is International Day of Education, and for 5 million children, they've had their schooling interrupted. And this comes after 2 years of disruption from COVID, which we've all experienced around the world. So you can imagine being a parent, coming out of that and then going through this and having to make that choice every morning of whether you send your child to school when there are bombs falling and rockets hitting schools almost on a day-to-day basis. And now we've seen these attacks on the energy infrastructure, which means that even for those children who may have been learning at home, who may have had access to a tablet or a computer, internet access, that's not even there. And so these children, this generation of children who are ultimately Ukraine's future, are being given no chance of a positive, of any hope.
Joe, it's really hard for us here in the United States to imagine, but how have school leaders been dealing with the toll, and what are some of the answers to make things better for the millions of children who are suffering there?
Yeah, it's a really difficult question because, when I was in Ukraine, I met teachers who were doing heroic work, doing everything they can to make sure that kids are able to have the school books that they need to be able to continue with their education. UNICEF has been able to get into shelters and bunkers and, for children who are living in subway stations at some points to provide these education materials, but it's not a proper schooling. It's not a proper, experience for a child. You can imagine trying to, learn your lessons each day, do your maths and your English and you've got bombs basically falling around you. And so ultimately, children need peace, but we can't wait for that to make sure that these kids are getting, on a day-to-day basis, some kind of education. So the support that's given to UNICEF and other organizations who are there on the ground, not just in Ukraine, but in surrounding countries as well, in Poland, in Hungary and Moldova, is absolutely critical. And so, both the public, but then also the international community have to come together and have to prioritize this, because we can't wait and say, well, we'll deal with this once we've agreed peace. It has to be now. These children can't wait.
Hopefully more can come together, but what does that support actually look like, given not only the loss of life there, but the loss of the infrastructure and the electricity and all of that?
Yeah, ultimately, when there's no electricity and when kids don't have access to the internet, it comes down to the basics, which is school books and pens and pencils. For the younger kids, it's crayons and colouring pens. Because the thing with education is it's not just this sense of hope, this sense of future, but also getting kids back into a classroom where it's safe also gives them a little bit of normality, a sense of being able to process the things that are going on around them. So schools need to be a place of safety, and it's some of these things that are so cheap, it's pens, it's pencils. So anyone who's watching out there in Chicago who thinks, I'd love to be able to help, go to unicefusa.org/Ukraine and you can donate there. And I promise you, I've seen the impact it makes for these kids, and you give them, these basic things, and it can just make such a difference for them.
Joe, I hear the passion from you, and we appreciate it. Thanks for being with us tonight.
Thanks so much, Ray.
All right, take care.